Hey guys, so I'm in the middle of working and I gotta go through this video super fast, but you guys, I honestly don't think I've ever been so excited as I am right at this moment. I told you guys a couple videos ago that I felt like the Lord was putting all my dreams together and I only had one or two puzzle pieces left as far as my dreams go. And I just felt like the Lord's hands were coming down and he was putting that final piece in. And so about a half hour ago, 45 minutes ago, I took a little break and just decided to look at YouTube, and I come across Holly WV's video. And I had to watch it because she had this picture on it. And so I watched it, and she was talking about Michael or Hurricane Michael and her dreams and the songs that come to her and just confirmations and stuff like that. And just a few words that she said in there just triggered me to like, oh my gosh, I have to go back and look at the video. Again, guys, I've had hundreds of dreams, so I don't remember them detail for detail. So a lot of times I do have to go back and watch my own video. But I was telling my husband, um, I said, oh my gosh, I remember a little bit about it where the little boy I was watching, his name was Jason, and he said something like, pay attention to me. And so I got super excited. I'm like, well, what if this is it? You know, Hurricane Michael, the Draconoid meteor shower, blah, 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 blah. And so, yeah, I got my computer out and had to go back and listen to it. And what I heard, you guys, was absolutely mind blowing. It was absolutely just unbelievable what I heard of my own self and what was on that video. So, you guys, I'm not going to share all the dreams, but everything that's coming together as far as my dreams go. Um, and what is happening now with Hurricane Michael and this Draconoid meteor shower. So I listened to the whole video, and in the beginning of the video, I was um, retelling about my baseball dream with the twins. And you guys, I didn't have that long ago. And when I took my grandpa back to Minnesota, I passed that sign that said 69 home on the range. And if you guys remember, there was a bunch of 69, and I still don't know what that means, but the last thing was 69 home on the range, and that bill that said 69,000 paid in full. Okay, so we know that baseball season is over, or just about over, and we're going to be getting into, what do they call it? I don't watch baseball, but you know, the final games, like not Super Bowl because that's football, but the World Series. So we're getting into that. And in that dream, it was about me pitching the last pitch of the game. And then there was the 69 in that dream and exit, and my dad was in there, which I felt like represented Jesus. Okay, so I shared that. And I'm only sharing this because we are in baseball season and we're at the end of baseball season where we're going into the World Series. Okay, so then I went into resharing something about seeing that guy on YouTube, and he was doing a video with the stellarium on his computer, and he was pointing at everything, naming this and naming that. And then he said, when these stars are about to fall, Jesus is coming. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm thinking Draconoid meteor shower. Okay, so I continue listening to my video, and I got into this is it, the main reason I did the video. So I'm babysitting this family, and I used to babysit them when I was a teenager, and they were just little kids. And that's what I told my husband, that I was like, oh my gosh, you know, because Jason died about a year ago, and I have to look that up as well. So in the dream, I'm babysitting, we're in the living room, and Michael Jackson's song was on. I don't know what song it was, but then I looked up at the TV and it was flashing, this is it, this is it, this is it. And then we went outside, and the little boy, Jason, said something like, why do you keep calling me Chris when you know my name is Jason? Like, pay attention to me. And that's what I felt like, pay attention to me. And I was like, okay, okay, you know. And then we went for a ride. And I'm not going to go into that part of the dream. This is the part of the dream that just all connects. So I had to go look up because this boy died in a car accident. And in the dream, so I guess I have to tell the end of it. We were doing like flips and stuff, and we hit this hill, and it was like I was taken out of the car, and the car was gonna like land on a mountain. There was two mountains. And as soon as I started watching this video, I started thinking, in the Bible where it says the Lord will put his one foot on the mountain and the other on the other. And I was like, oh my gosh, is that it? And I was just thinking that today. But when we went flying, the car was just inches away from hitting the mountain, and it didn't hit the mountain. But this boy, literally, he did die in real life a year ago. So I had to go back, and I remembered, I can't believe I remembered this, but I knew it was in October. So I punched in his name, and I had Googled it a year ago when my uncle had told me he passed away. And so it was already in there. I punched in there. Sure enough, this kid died in a car accident October 10th. And the reason I'm saying this, you guys, is because the little boy was like, pay attention, pay attention. Okay, so we have Michael Jackson. This is it. And I've said this in many of my videos that just because the Lord gives us something doesn't mean it means at that exact time. It's like markers to us, like we have to keep those dreams in the back of our head, and soon enough they'll make sense. So with any dream I've ever had, I share it, I think about it, and then I put it in the back of my head and I move on, and the Lord usually gives me another dream. So I had to look this stuff up, you guys. So when I looked up in the obituary, he died on October 10th. His nickname was Turbo, which means wind. And as soon as I told my husband that, he said hurricane. And I was like, exactly. And so, you guys, if you're not getting this right now, okay, and even me calling him, when he said, why do you keep calling me Chris? So I looked up all these names. Chris means holds Christ in his heart, Christ inside, and also carrier over the river. When I read that, I thought, over the Jordan? Are we going home? Is Jesus carrying us over the Jordan in the next couple days? I mean, that's the first thing that popped to my head. And then Turbo, Wind, Hurricane Michael, in the same dream as Michael Jackson. This is it. And so when Jason was saying, like, pay attention to me, so now I'm paying attention that he passed away on October 10th. And you guys, I haven't really been watching the news. I've heard of the Hurricane Michael, but I really wasn't paying attention to it. So I had to Google it and say, when does Hurricane Michael hit? October 10th. October 10th. So at the same time I shared this dream, I also shared about the meteor shower or the stars falling. And to me, that's oh crud. Sorry guys. Okay, let me think right now. I always get distracted if I get a text or anything like that. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so you guys, just putting it all together, baseball season, Jason, Turbo, Wind, he died October 10th. Pay attention to me. Michael, Hurricane Michael hits on October 10th, which is Wednesday. This is it. There was also the curtain call. There's just so much, King of Pop. And then I had the dream about Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll. Jesus is King of Kings. You guys, it's just all coming together. It's just all coming together. And I don't think I can do another video. I can't redo this video because I got to work, but so I have to post this one. But you guys get me. I'm just excited. To me, it's all coming together. Is this it? Is this truly it? I believe with all my heart. Maybe not all of it because I don't want to get 100%, but you guys, I'm seriously at like 98% that this truly could be it. Um, like the I feel like I have to repeat it over and over just to drill it into your guys' head, just it boom, 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 boom. They're all coming together. October 10th, Turbo, Hurricane Michael, Michael with the Draconoid meteor shower. Isn't that Draconoid like a dragon, which represents Satan? Just in the Stellarium when he said these stars are about to fall, Jesus is coming. Is this the timing, you guys? Could this truly, truly be the timing? Oh, oh my gosh, I hope so. Oh my gosh, I hope so. You guys know how bad I want to go home, and I know just you guys want to go home just as bad as me. But I'm getting my hopes up this time. If I see October 11th, then so be it. I'll just keep on keeping on. But you guys, I don't know how much more signs we're gonna get. You know, I I think the Lord is truly saying, we need to be ready. Be ready right now. Be ready right now. I'm showing you all the signs. How many more signs do we need, you guys, how many more signs does he have to give us to wake us up? Okay, guys, I have to get back to work, but um, yay, yay, yay. We could be going home. We could be going home. Okay, guys, get excited. I don't want you to get too excited, but get excited, guys, because this could truly be it. This truly could be it. I love you guys. I hope to see you in a day or two. Oh, how awesome would that be, you guys? Wedding Feast of the Lamb, a day or two with Jesus at home forever and ever. Screw this world. I mean, screw this world. It can take it all. The elite, they can all have this world. And how the song says, take this world and give me Jesus. That's all we want. We just want to go home to Jesus. And Jesus knows how bad we want to go home. And he wants us home just as bad as we want to go home. So, guys, the Lord is screaming, I am coming. I am coming. Get ready. It might not be in the next day or two, but you guys, he is coming for us. So, 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 so very soon. Okay, guys, I love you. Take care. I apologize for like all my anxiety, but you guys know where I'm at right now. I'm on like cloud 99. Okay, God bless.